Hell on earth. Dark, mysterious, and desolate. I walked through this strange cave. How did you reach there? I really don't have an answer, except I just came here all of a sudden. I moved ahead, the lantern in my hand for guidance. The cave was flooded. The walls were big. The dirty place had untidy appearance. An unpleasant, rotten smell filled up its surrounding. Big and small rocks scattered here and there, with unhealthy water dropping from the ceiling, and those rolling down the walls. I wondered what might be waiting ahead. There was no sense of heat, but utmost bleak and shivering cold. There were a few birds floating on the floor water. Their heads were sliced. A dog appeared from the dark. It had pointed spikes, piercing out, injuring its mouth. Somebody probably gave him food mixed with pins. I was moving more into the darkness. I was getting nervous, but I had no option to look back. I had to move ahead. I found a diseased, skinny beggar. He curled into a heap on the muddy water. He wore ragged and dirty clothes. His gleamy eyes evoked an appeal for help. My heart getting heavier at the devastation. I could stand it no more and left the spot. I just wanted to get to the opening of this cave. There were other creatures too. Some snakes with smashed heads. Many dead rats, those to become, the victims of bioexperiments. Some tigers with pulled out skin. The situation was chilling. Even the flame of my lantern seemed to be shocked, for even inside the cave, where there's no sign of air, it seemed to be unstable. Moreover, it seemed to run out of oil. Frightened at the sight, I had to escape it, going a little ahead with my unstable steps. I was startled to notice the floor turning red. The water here was replaced by cold blood. There were a few skeletons, some leaning along the green walls, while some hanging from the ceiling, probably of those humans who committed suicide. I was even more disturbed by the smell of some kind of drug. The smell was intolerable. I suddenly heard some loud screams. Some men were shouting from the dark. I stepped ahead with the lantern, my trembling feet.
Замечен противник на юго-западе! Вражеская цель на западе! Подходит с востока! Цель на севере! Противник на северо-востоке!
Two men were fighting among themselves. On the blood-filled floor, they were bathed red all throughout their body. Their dresses revealed that they were wealthy. One of them took out a knife and stabbed the other. The other, before his death, took out a revolver, then shot the murderer immediately. Blood splashed on the walls and on my face. Cold ran down my spine at this unpleasant, unbearable incident. It was terrible. God, please lead me out of this hell. I could not stand these anymore. In the bloody water, I found some paper-like stuff floating. On further investigation, I found they were notes. There were a pile of gold, jewels, and other precious wealth too. Those which were the reason behind all these. Alas, the flame of my lantern went out.